Hey guys, I'm SKV and you're watching SKV Plays On, and welcome to another stream of Soulmask. Today I'm going to be showcasing the mods that I'm using currently in the game. Someone did ask what mods I use. So rather than just copy pasting everything, I'll just showcase what mods I have in one of the streams, so that if anyone asks me again, I can kind of point them to this one in particular. Anyways, let me get straight to it without any further delay, so that whoever wants to know can get to know at the beginning itself. Here we go. The very first one you see right now is the one I'm wearing. This is from one of the mods called the Monster Hunter set, or the Monster Hunter Dragon Slayer set. It comes with this full ninja looking armor with the mask, or a very barbarian mix ninja. Because of the black and red, I'm calling it ninja. Plus he has a mask as well, and he has the dual blades, which is the Dragon Slayer blades. They are basically the dragon's scales and bones turned into blades. And then you have the giant blade. Of course, the effects that it has is not something that you can switch off, so you gotta deal with that. I kinda like it. I do have a little bit of a complaint where I think the mod creator could have made use of the bone colors for the light gray part, and then for the black scaly part of the dragon blade, they could have made it slightly dark red, somewhat of a dull red, dark red, but a bit dull in color for the scales. That would have looked like a proper dragon blade, is what I think. Of course, it has like a weird katana style handle. But anyways, other than that, of course, it does come with its armor, the mask, just giving the look of what it does. And also this one, you can kind of equip it on the female characters also. And it has a right now on the male version, there's no cover for the chest, but for the female there's going to be something that's covering up. So this is the Monster Hunter Dragon Slayer mod. You may have to remember that some of the mods do have, or should I say most of the mods are with the Chinese titles, so you may have to translate it, whatever I'm saying right now. But you can check the description. All the mod names are there. The list of mods I'm using currently in this stream, the mod names are there, and I'll showcase as much as possible without forgetting any of it. So the next one I'm gonna show you is let me see, I'm just gonna showcase the ones that I already have crafted with me in the game, rather than using the admin, and then I'll go to the ones that I need to spawn using the admin. Now, you must know that I am using the mods. Most of the mods I'm using are weapon and armor mods, and most of them are from Jojo. That's the English name I know of the mod author. I don't know how to pronounce the other one because I don't know the language. It's in Chinese, so but yeah, most of his mods are the ones that I'm using, because it's the weapon mods or armor mods. If you've seen any different armor which you did not recognize from the game, it's from a mod. Now I'm gonna show you another set of armor which I use from Jojo. So here it is. So basically, this is the Zhongfei armor. It's one of the characters from Dynasty Warriors, but actually it's a historical character, a general in the Shu Dynasty, if I'm not wrong. So basically, Zhongfei has his signature snake staff, which kinda is part of the mod. You can see that. The blade has like a snake design on it, like a zigzag design. So this one kind of works as a greatsword. I was half expecting it to be like a spear version of it, but instead the mod creator makes most of the weapon types to kind of take on the greatsword animation style. So that's the armor of the great Zhongfei. And also, if you notice, he has on the back a gourd, which Zhongfei is known for, because he's a general who's most of the time happy being drunk. So, and he's pretty strong too when he's drunk. So yeah, keep that in mind. Okay, so this is another one. Same thing, both the first mod and then the second mod. This one's name is SG underscore ZFT. Zhongfei is the ZF, but I don't know what the SG and the T is for, so you guys can kind of go with this. Just check the names in the description. Under the title mods I'm using in game currently. And you should know these mods and weapons are directly craftable in your workbenches. Only thing you need to know is if you're gonna craft them, you need to have like steel items unlocked in your knowledge. Basically your steel bonfire needs to be unlocked, and then the steel weapons and armor. You don't need to get the steel weapons and armor as long as you can get the steel and materials in the steel era. You will be able to craft it. So let me just type in SG. You'll find the snake right there. That's the staff. So you can see you need steel ingots and all the premium stuff. And then if you go to the armor, you type in SG and you'll find the armor right there. And you can see it requires the steel chainmail and all the higher materials. So basically you need to be at the steel level when you want to craft all this. And it also has the same type of damage output depending on the tier of weapons you get. What I mean by that is all the weapons and like the ones I just showcased, the Monster Hunter Dragon Slayer one, they have the same style, but they represent the weapon type same as the ones in game. So whatever the mod creator has made, if it's a dual blade, he'll match the dual blade to the in-game dual blade and try to balance out the damage. After balancing it out, that same damage numbers, they'll probably use it for another dual blade in another mod if they make another mod. So keep that in mind. So basically whatever greatsword items that you've crafted, they probably have the same stats when it comes to damage numbers. Only difference will probably be with some the random stats that supposedly happen with the armors. As you can see, this one has like a poison proof, sound coefficient, etc., heat proof and concealment, etc. But if I go here, the same thing, if I check, it'll have some other. There it has max stamina, max load, heat proof, sound coefficient max load, chill proof max load. So basically, along with the default stats, it also gives you a bit of a random stat like how your dungeon armors give you. So basically these are all like high end game armors. So even if you do use the mod, you need to be at a higher awareness level where you unlock the steel or iron in some cases, basically. But yeah, this is the Zhongfei armor. Now, let me see if I have something else that I can also show you. Okay, here. So we got the armor and weapons, right? Now, let me show you the replacement skin for your enhanced hammer. So you already saw the weapons and armor that you can craft from 2 mods. This mod is the Fang Tian mod. It's only a replacement skin. Basically, it just replaces the hammer skin, the steel enhanced hammer skin, to a pretty much halberd style of a weapon, which looks actually way more cooler. Now, I kinda did ask the mod creator. Mod creator doesn't reply much to any of the messages in the workshop, so I kinda asked to maybe kinda convert this into an actual weapon, and could probably be a spear type or a greatsword type, but whatever they do is what they do. They don't really reply back, this particular mod creator, at least not to me till now. So yeah, Jojo, if you do ever get to see this, please do check the messages in the workshop for your mods. But yeah, I do like some of the mods, and most of his or her mods that I've seen, I've tried and used it. I kind of try to match as much as possible for them to suit the Soulmask game. Some of them look very futuristic, very fantasy-esque, you know, what do you call, Final Fantasy style outfits and all. And some characters are there, NPCs that you get. So it's a bit over the top. I mean, it's not for me. If you want, you can try it out. His mods, his or her mods, I don't know if it's a he or she, the mod creator. I just know the name is Jojo. And then there's the Chinese rest of the name, which I don't know how to pronounce. But yeah, this is one of their mods again, which lets you replace the enhanced hammer into a halberd, which kinda reminds me of the halberd from Lubu Dynasty Warriors. Also, they do have another weapon mod, which has the blue dragon or green dragon of Guan Yu, if you kind of want to use it. I stopped using it. I liked it. The weapon models are really good, but they didn't kind of position it correctly, so that when you slide, you see how the blade is pointing to the front? Yeah, in that one the blade is reversed, which looks weird. And even when swinging, the blade is kinda not pointing forward or facing forward, so I kinda stopped using it. They don't reply to the comments, so I didn't really get any fixes for that done. But anyways, other than this, let's check another mod. Again, Fang Tian is the name of this mod. It's only a replacement skin for enhanced hammers, which means you have to be at awareness strength 60 to unlock your enhanced weapons to even see that skin. You can see that I'm using the hammer, but the skin is basically the halberd. Yeah. Now, let's see, do I have anything else that I can showcase here? Oh, and like I said, the armor stats are obviously gonna be different. So you'll notice that my health right now, because of wearing this armor, is 6,450-ish, right? So if I go and wear this full set now, all right, Now it goes from 6.4 to 6.8, 6,890. So it is obviously a bit random. Those random stats section is a bit random, so you'll get different HP stats from every time you craft the armors. But the weapons are probably gonna depend on the tier itself and are gonna remain the same stats for that tier of weapon. But for armor, it has some specific permanent stats and then the separate, random stats. Okay, 3 mods done. Let me just get rid of the extra bit of armor I just have. Oh, yeah, I know. You saw a Bumblebee on the title. I'll showcase that as well. Give me a second. I'm just finishing up with the weapons and armor first. So speaking of weapons and armor, those were the weapon and armor combo-ish kind of a deal. And from Jojo, so I'll stick to Jojo's mods itself, and right now I'm going to use the admin. And when I go down here, right over, yeah, you can see these lamps with the Chinese characters. So this is the waist lamp mod that gives you different tiers of lamps that you can craft. It's handcrafted and it's very easy to craft. But the thing is, I'm using the one that gives me the white light, as you can see. And they also have other perks, but I'm using the default one, which is basically the infinite durability lamp with the same default radius of the light, but a white light. So that's the one I'm using currently. But the others that you see, the different versions of lamp, they all have different perks, which means you can get a lamp which has like heat resistance, you can get a lamp which has cold resistance, you can get a lamp which will make you immune to all the temperature effects. You can also get a lamp which has a bigger radius than what you are able to see right now. So basically more than 10 meters you'll get a radius of the light source. But I kind of stuck to the same default itself. As you can see, it's not too wide, but because it's a white light, it's a bit more brighter than the yellow light that you get from, what's that, firefly lamps. But yeah, this is called the waist lamp mod. Obviously, whatever mod I'm using, they do have Chinese characters in the name. That's why I've put the names in the description, and some of them I've put the English translations because they were lengthy. But when you go to the workshop, try to find the images related to what I'm showcasing right now, so that it's easier to know that particular mod, and then you can check the name or cross-check it with what I've put in the description. Now coming to, like I said, this is the Monster Hunter one with the dual blades, blade, the armor, and then let's see, which other Jojo's mod do I have? There it is. We got Jojo's. I'm gonna show the normal one itself. I'm not gonna show 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so these are Jojo's mods. This is the last one I'm showing right now. This one is the Scythe, and then there's the another mod called the Demon Sword mod. The Demon Sword and Scythe mod I'm using together only for one reason. There is a weird bug that the Scythe has that even the mod creator hasn't fixed yet. Many of them have put it in the comments, but I kind of figured this out when I was kind of checking using both of his mods, these mods. So basically the Scythe mod, it has a full Chinese name, so you can check the description. This one will have the number 2 in it within brackets, and then this one will have the number 3 for the Demon Slayer sword. I'll showcase the Demon Slayer sword first because it's annoyingly bright. After some recent update, the sword has gone blind your players mode. So basically it used to look like, how do I angle it so that you can see the blade design? Yeah, there, see? It used to look like that. It has a split blade and it's a demon sword, great sword obviously. So you can see it looks like that if you can see the outline now. But for some reason after some update, even before the, what do you call it, Golden Legend update, this thing had gone into glow mode and literally blinds everyone. But it doesn't blind you too much at night. It's the daytime. Even in daytime it will blind you, so you gotta be careful with this one. But the reason I'm using this is I'm kind of waiting for the fix. But also, important note, that particular mod coupled with this mod, by the way, the armor you see right now is part of the Scythe mod itself. You'll see this armor and Scythe in the image of the mod when you go to the workshop. Also gotta wait for the there. So basically that's the armor, which is not that great. The textures are pretty plain, no detail on it, just some random bright colors they've made use of. So I didn't really like the armor. I don't use this armor at all. But the weapon though, the weapon's got some details. Of course, you can see the effect of it, right? So that effect, if I'm not using this mod, this effect will be pixelated squares going up with the image of that effect in the middle of the pixelated square. So yeah, that's the bug if you use only that mod. And this Scythe mod kind of comes with that armor. It's got a Chinese name, I don't know what it is. Just type in Scythe and you'll probably get this in the workshop, or just search for this pose with this Scythe and this armor. So you'll definitely find it. But this one is the Demon Slayer sword. It's separate, only the sword, but it's really bright. The only reason I'm using both of them together is to fix this effect issue. The effects that you are seeing right now on the site, yeah, so that issue I'm kind of fixing it by using that one. I don't know how it fixes it, but that the mod creator made it in such a way, I guess, I don't know. That sword mod literally fixes this issue, the pixelated issue on the site. So I'm using it for that one reason only. Otherwise it's really way too bright for me to use. But yeah, these were Jojo's mods. Let me bring in a random barbarian and then give this barbarian these weapons. I already have a scythe which is tier 5 red color. I'm not gonna be using this because I got this from, let me see, what's where this now. Also, I need to be very careful not to give away something that I'm using right now currently for the game. Just yesterday I was able to make all the enhanced stuff I made the enhanced bows, enhanced blades also, but currently these blades have better damage output, so I'm kind of using those. The enhanced ones I'll probably give it to someone else, Tribesmen especially. But yeah, you my friend, dismiss, take those things and go away, disappear. There we go. Now that was Jojo's mods, so let me now showcase something that's not Jojo's mod. This one is Lucifer's mod called Gilded Weapons. Currently the Gilded Weapons are not showing in the workshop, but before it was put to hidden status, I kinda got to download the mod. Currently I've not seen it on the workshop. Even if you search for it, it doesn't show up. The name of the mod is Gilded mod, and you can craft these weapons. It's really good looking weapons that match the Soulmask style, I would say, of weapon design. Let me just show you. Some of them I've already crafted. Oh, by the way, those weapons that you saw over here, they're all different tiers, of course, of weapons. But here's the thing. It's not the colors that you have to worry about, the quality. It's the material used, so that you can match yourself every time you level up. Once you reach bronze, you can use bronze weapon. Once you reach iron, iron weapon. And then once it's steel, you can start using the steel ones. So basically all the ores have been made use of from bronze to steel. So you can make use of it. Now let me just show you what these weapons look like. Let me get rid of these first. Alright. And then, if I'm not wrong, they should be over here. Yeah, there it is. The greatsword, dual axes, which are dual actual axes, hammer, a trident. There's also a spear if you want to check it out. It's a normal spear there. That's the normal spear. But yeah, it also has a shield. I guess, where did I place it? I know I had a shield. I'll put it here. Hammer is here. I don't know where I put the shields. Huh. I don't think you put the shield in the armor place. No shield here. Maybe here? Nope. Okay, so currently I don't know where I've put the shield, but yeah, they do look really good. Let me just show you without this bright white light so that you can kinda get the detail of it. Let me just use this camera. So you can see that the metallic designs are actually pretty good, and also the blade with a little bit of rough edges and whatnot. The damage made on the blade. So it kinda looks really nice. The weapons are all really good. Even this design is good. If I put the white light, it looks like there's no shine to the blades or whatever. So I didn't want to use it. But yeah, you can see it more clearly. I'm just waiting for it to become daytime, but yeah, and then there's the hammer that looks like that. It is a metallic weapon. There's no stone involved in this, since they're all part of the bronze, iron, and steel versions of it. And of course, every version of the material used, they'll have their own tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 as usual. But the material depends on you reaching the, you know, bronze age, iron, and then steel pit, whatever. And then where's the spear? We got the trident and the simple spear. Trident looks really good. The 3 pointy forks in front. So this particular weapon is from Lucifer, called Gilded Weapons. Currently, for some reason, the mod author might have hidden it in the options and it's not shown in the workshop. So I've been kind of asking for Lucifer on his other mods to kind of check so that it becomes available in case anyone wants to try it out. So these also are available for you to craft, and this mod adds this particular furnace that you need for these particular items to be crafted, and these are its specific mods. When I say mods, not the workshop mods, I'm talking about the in-game mods that you add on top of the weapons, like these ones I've added here. You can see those purple ones for coma damage or whatever, and then bleed and all those extra additions that you give the weapon for damage. So these are specifically for this weapon type, and depending on which one you use, it's gonna increase the damage like crazy high, depending on how tough you've made the game on your server for your specific playstyle. These weapon mods will increase the damage output of these weapons that you've crafted. Otherwise, they'll be at their default damage itself, which kind of work out nicely for the default game settings. But if you have some extra crazy settings where you've made it more difficult on your server against bosses and whatnot, so these mods kind of also add to the damage output. Basically, this one I've kind of added. You can see on the right side I get extra crit 40%, crit resist 40%, crit increase 40%. Durability cost and all is separate. So basically the crit damage is completely increased, plus see the weapon damage bonus I'm getting. It's 100. Usually you get from using a damage mod, in-game damage mod, that should give you around 20 max. This one gives you 100. And that's not all. There's more higher levels of the mods too, which go even more. This was the 40% I used. There's a 20% also. And then you can see weapon damage bonus 60, 80, 100. So depending on the percentage, I get the weapon damage bonus. So this is the Gilded weapon mod. Now let me put these back again. So this is Lucifer's Gilded weapon mod. And coming to the Ashbringer, Corrupted Ashbringer mod. This one is from, I forgot the name. Squash 20, I think. Yeah, Squash 20 is the author, and Ashbringer is obviously from another game, but the models were available for free or something recently, and many of them have made use of it. Squash 20 has made use of it to make the weapons. Let me take this one is the stone style, the bronze style, and the legendary style. They all have the same damage output, obviously, but they have different names. Uh-oh. No! I was going in too fast. Okay, just give me a second. Gotta restart. Game just crashed. Even though I've kinda made sure. Wait, is that an update? No. What's this? Oh, checking the cloud status. Come on. There we go. Okay. Whoever is going to watch this later on, just fast forward this part. I'm just restarting this during the stream because it just crashed because I was going in too quickly. That's the problem with, going in too fast in and out with the mod related weapons and all. Or if you're using the admin too much, you end up kind of having some. Otherwise, if I'm doing it like normally, doing the crafting normally without actually spawning it, doing the grinding and taking some time. So doing the normal way of gameplay doesn't create any crashes, but doing too fast admin usage and all that, yeah, kind of gets me into trouble. Plus I'm also streaming and an app is open in the background, so I gotta keep that also in mind. And also I gotta keep in mind, even though the graphics card might not be too outdated, my PC is. But that's my problem. But yeah, anyone who might be watching later on this stream, please do just fast forward to the point where I switch to the next mod related weapon. The next mod I'm talking about is Corrupted Ashbringer. And it has recently, the same mod creator added a beta version of some extra weapons, like different cool weapon designs. And they're still kind of, tweaking it for the damages and all that, and adding some more versions of the weapons inside the mod. That one I haven't tried. I mean, I did try it. It is a well, I don't know. It has the Corrupted Ashbringer and all, the Greatsword version of it. But this one is a separate one. And this one has the Dual Blade version and the Greatsword version. The mod creator made sure that it's a bit separate so that whoever wants this version, they can keep it since it's a small size mod. And whoever wants that bigger size mod, which will be getting more attention with more fixes, more updates to the mod, more weapons in it, choices. There's a lot of weapons and shields also are there, single blades, hammers, spears. Yeah, so basically most of the weapon designs, if you wanted some choices, it's there in that mod. It's called Weapon something something. Basically it's Squash 20 itself, the author. You can check it out. It's in the workshop. It's not in my list of mods right now. Let me just get started 1 second and then I'll fix the standby screen for you guys. I'm just loading into the session. So most of the mods I'm using are, well, armor and weapon related, and since they are craftable in game on the workbenches, you don't have to like unlock them in the knowledge or something. They're auto unlocked, but you have to reach that particular stage where you can craft them. Something like steel, or when it comes to the gilded weapons, you need to reach like bronze, iron, and steel for that specific version of those weapons. So yeah, it's kind of nice. I've kind of made use of some weapons and armor that almost suit the, Soulmask style. And also I kind of did try some other mods too, but they're way too fantasy-esque. When I say fantasy-esque, I'm talking more like futuristic, very much like wearing suits and futuristic clothes style of mods. So I don't know, it it felt off with the style of this game. So I kinda did not make use of it during the stream. I mean, I tested it out. I didn't like it. The weapons on them were really nice. I thought maybe I'll keep it for the weapons, but Jojo, the author, has a bit of an issue where they don't know to kinda control the lighting or glow part of it on their weapons, and they use a lot of glow material on their armor and weapons. So keep an open mind when you're using Jojo's mods. Most of the cool looking armor and weapons, they will kind of blind you, because on the dev kit, when they're using it, they don't see it. I don't know if they test it out in the game, because obviously they do it for every mod like that. Jojo does that for every mod. But yeah, anyways, just give me a second. And whenever I'm using mods, I usually try to wait until I've finished loading into the game. And even after loading into the game, I wait a little bit so that the textures and all that kind of set in. Give it a bit of time, and then I go and start moving around. Okay, so where were we? We were over here. Okay, I need to be slow. Okay, it's saved somewhere over here where I was supposed to make the exchange. Give these away, pick up the Ashbringer. Where's the great sword version of it? Not here. Hey. So basically, even the great sword has the same 3 types: the glowing green and black, the bronze style design, the metallic one, and then the stone version, which looks like rune stones. Oh, there's the great sword. The stone version is there. The other green and normal version I did not. Oh man, it had just turned to daytime and then heavy rains. Okay, either which way, let me just show you as it is. So those are your different 3 types of dual blades from the corrupted Ashbringer mod. This one is from Squash 20, and it has a bit of effect on that top. You can see it keeps going on and off. I don't know why it looks like that. I mean, I would have been okay with just the palm print in that small circle to glow on and off, rather than that one line kind of connecting from the hilt to the circle. But yeah, this is the stone version of it, and this one is called the normal Ashbringer, direct Ashbringer. Then we have the old Ashbringer, which actually suits this game mostly because of the bronze style of design and color it has. I'll just show you. And then the corrupted Ashbringer, this one kind of suits the whole dungeon weapon style of a vibe. Now let me go out here. The stone version kind of goes nicely. And then we got the bronze version of it. In the sunlight, that blade actually shines, and also you'll be able to see that rust more clearly. The hilt and handle is more brown metallic, so it's very bronze-like. And then we got the dungeon style with the dark black metal and the green glow to it, very alien-esque. So yeah, those are the dual blades, and of course you do have the great sword version, But don't ask the author. I mean, the author had commented to one person who wanted the greatsword to be a bit more bigger, but they said they're not changing the size of it. So it kind of looks good even with this size itself, since the blade is pretty thick. So it looks pretty good. And these ones also are almost the same size itself, the greatsword. So they look really good. Now, let me just get rid of these. These are the corrupted Ashbringer mod weapons from Squash 20. I'm only making use of the dual blades, but currently, since I haven't been using them, I'm just gonna place it there. Wait a minute. I need that back. Wait, what? What's going on? I had this. Oh. Go, and go. Wait, what did I just do? Did I put the weapon that I already had over here to here? I think. So we pretty much have the same. Wait, let me check which one has less durability. This one I was using. So you come back. Oh wow, the weight is actually too much. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of you for now. I'm using one of each weapon basically. Well, maybe not the greatsword. Greatsword, I'm kind of using the scythe and the Monster Hunter style. So yeah, these were the mod weapons and armor. Now let me see what I missed out. Obviously all the mods are gonna be after the game related items. So once the game related items end, that's where you will start seeing all the mod related stuff. We saw the waist lamp, we saw the weapons and all. Gilded weapons done. Okay, so here, this one is from Soulmask Extreme. So this is a mod creator called Cybercat, who is also, well, pretty well known for Conan Exiles related Exiles Extreme mod. That's why you see the EE, capital EE. That's the Exiles Extreme mod related title. But they also made sure to introduce most of the items for Soulmask also. They're actually kind of waiting for the update on the dev kit. They have some more stuff to add into this mod. By the way, this mod gives you, let me just show you some examples, okay? It gives you all sorts of cool decorations that you can place. And currently it's also providing with some emotes and also providing you with some different styles of, let's see, effects that you can get, particle effects, and you have like colorful fish, you got fireflies. Let me just show you 1, 2, and butterflies. And then let me show you the scorch mount. I'll show you in a bit. The bone brazier, the tree decorations, a fish pond, a flower well, a crazy mushroom, and then the giant tree. These are all, by the way, these are all like decorations. There is one shield that is available currently, but there's no weapon though. I'm using, oh, there is a kitty paw weapon, hammer. There are attachments that you can use for wings. They're only for cosmetics, I would say. I'm gonna use the normal brown wings. And then umbrella, of course, you've probably seen me using it. And to unequip wings, you have another item that you need to use to unequip your wings. Now, all the other stuff you see, the mysterious portal and whatnot, these are shortcuts that the mod creator has made for you to use easier ways to kind of get to those particular spots more quickly. So, yeah, there are different items, mostly decoration stuff and whatnot. Let me just show you. This is the normal brazier that if you place it, it works like your normal whatever. And I think someone is, whoever is supposed to take care of this will come and place the fuel for it and then light it up. But I don't want them to, so let's just get rid of that. Now, the particles that you see right now, the first one is fireflies, so let's see what it looks like. Oh, vagabond. There's nothing here, you can go back. I picked it up. Sorry for you, sorry to make you come all the way here. There's nothing here, you can go. You don't have to get drenched in the rain. I know you're angry that I picked it up. You can go now. Okay, whatever you want to do. Okay, let's see the particles. You can see the firefly particles around you. It's for the characters' cosmetics, these ones. There are decorations also, obviously. And then we got fishes. You see the bubbles, and then you see those little fish, red in color. You can see those. It's just like particle effects around the character itself in a small radius. And then of course, I think you can see the fishes. It's not too big. And then the butterflies. Yeah, so basically they are equipable in your hotbar and you can use it. Let me show you the other shoulder pet style of items. This one doesn't do anything. It's just a skull. It doesn't replace your pyramid lighting module if you've already finished the final pyramid boss and got it. It basically just joins that pyramid. You can actually see the pyramid popping up out of the skull. Yeah, right there. And then we got the actual shoulder pet, which does something. It provides lights. It's a light source. But another thing about this is whenever you're in any enemy camp or dungeons, if you're close to any of these chests, like storage chests or reward chests or loot chests, this stupid thing will take away the light source from you, and it'll actually go and create a weird effect at the light chest to point out that there is a chest nearby. It also has a little bit of a small voice that you'll be able to hear to let you know that there's a chest nearby. Loot chest, basically. Now coming to the decorations itself, let me get inside my radius here. I don't want to be away from the radius. We'll do it here. This one's within the bonfire radius, so okay, check it out. This is the decorative tree that you can place around your base to make it more vibrant looking. On Conan Exiles, you used to get like options to change the color of the flowers, the pink to yellow, green, whatever you wanted color of the flowers on the tree. Yeah, on this one you don't get to see that. The other decorations, So this is like, let me show you. This one is like a small well. It automatically fills up water. So yeah, basically it's a simple well. You can see water amount is slowly up to 500,000 it goes. You can drink water from it. Okay, and then we got a crazy looking mushroom tree. It looks pretty cool. But yeah, it has a bit of a collision thing going on, so yeah, I don't think you'll be able to kind of go under it for some shade, which would have been nice, but I guess not. And then we have some crazy Aztec looking, very crazy looking archways if you want to place as a decorative item. These are all admin spawn, by the way. Soulmask Extreme mod from Cybercat is mostly an admin spawn type of a mod. Only admins are capable of spawning these type of things. So yeah. And of course, let me show you another crazier tree, which is insane. That, my friend, is your insanely gigantic tree. That, by the way, you can interact over here near the owl. Wait, why doesn't it? Whoa. Okay, you don't interact with it. You just go to the small door in the owl's chest and you end up, yeah, teleporting up and down, basically. You just go to it and boom, you're all the way up here now. Pretty cool, right? So you can kind of make your tree houses and whatnot on a decorative tree itself. I think it's possible. Anyways, let's take that one away. That one, that one, that one, and that one. Now, let me see, what am I left with? Oh yeah, the shield, the hammer, and the wings, and the item that unequips the wings. So this one is from Bofree or something. That's Sword Art Online anime. The second one, or which one is it? The different version where a female character is the main lead. She just puts all the points into defense and vitality and then becomes a... Yeah, so this is her shields that you get. And then we got the kitty hammer. Has got too much of an attack speed. And let me take out these two and this, and now we got the wings. So that's the wing. You don't really fly with it. I don't know, maybe the next update would have kind of given us something better, but currently... Oh, by the way, this is supposedly like some item that you drag and drop on the character or whatever, and it usually used to disappear. But if it's in the hotbar, you don't need this unequipped wings item. You can just use it in the hotbar itself for switching it on and off. So it's just basically for role-playing type of servers. Now then, that was your Soulmask Extreme related mod items. It's mostly a mix of decorative items. This is a fish pond, by the way. It just has some random fish generated in here, I think. I don't think you can use this as a well. It's just for show. You can probably place like a statue up here. You know, one of the Soulmask giant statues. But yeah, Soulmask Extreme by Cybercat is a mixture of items in the mod. It's got weapons, it's got decorative items, and a lot of cosmetic items for the character also, rather than just decorations. And to top it off, it has one specific mount that you can get called the Scorch. It's a Scorch bird. Again, these are admin spawnable only. You can't find them on the map. And this particular mount actually comes with a weird looking fox rider. Yeah. And this one has a crazy jump, and it also does glide, but you can't see its wings flapping because this one doesn't really have does it have wings? It has wings. They look like it's in the front, very small wings, and it doesn't flap those basically. So this one has a pretty good fall damage reduction, so you don't have to worry about the fall damage. As you can see, it's almost like an ostrich in this game, but it has a jump which actually the ostrich doesn't have, and it jumps pretty far too. But yeah, it doesn't have any swimming animations, so don't expect too much. I was hoping the dev kit would have been updated and then the Soulmask creator would have added more stuff, but I'm just waiting for them to get things done. But yeah, this is one of the mod related mounts. This one is from the Soulmask Extreme mod itself. Like I said, that mod is a full mixture of items, and if anyone's played Exile Extreme or Conan Exile, sorry, if you've played the Conan Exile survival game, you probably know Exile's Extreme mod very well. Anyways, let me get rid of these things 1 second. I need to get a Barbarian. Give him all these items that I don't need to use. And tell him to get lost. Ta-ta. Okay, so that was Soulmask Extreme. Let me see. I don't think I've left out anything else other than the last 2 mods that I just started using yesterday, and I've included it into the game right now. Let me show you. This one is an admin spawn again, I think. I haven't found any extra descriptions in the mod creator's description for the mod itself. This mod is called Bumblebee, but it's not in English, it's in Chinese, the name. So you may want to search for an icon which has a bee. It doesn't show such a giant bee, it just shows a bee image on the mod. So Bumblebee is the name, but it's gonna be in the Chinese version. It's there in the description also, just in case. And yeah, you get like a saddle for it that looks like a boar saddle, and then it eats the same things as an alpaca, same food items as alpaca, but not the alpaca feed, only the food items, not the feed. Alpaca feed is like a mixture of stuff. That one doesn't eat. it eats like the fruits and whatnot, bananas, pineapple. So I gave the pineapple to this thing, and this one can fly. So currently this is a flying type mount. It has some crazy amount of speed when you use sprint. I'm not using sprint, mainly because I'm on well, a game that is already well optimized and all, and I don't want to push it. But if you have a much more better upgraded PC and playing the game on like high-end graphics or whatever, you can try it out. But it has some insane speed. I'm sprinting right now, you can see. Yeah, so basically why I was sprinting towards the ocean is it doesn't have too much to spawn on the ocean, but when I go towards the land, it has quite a few things to spawn onto the map, which kinda makes it a bit more problematic for my outdated PC. I don't want to crash again, so we're gonna keep the normal speed. The normal speed is like almost, it feels same as a Jaguar or Leopard running. So I'm gonna test it out, okay? I'm gonna test it out. Pressing F is what makes it fly, and just movement keys and pointing it in the direction it needs to go, up or down. You can just use the mouse or camera angle to adjust the direction while moving forward. It doesn't go in reverse, it doesn't go sideways, sadly. When you press sideways, it looks sideways, the whole camera looks around. But reverse is not there. I don't know why they didn't put reverse into this. It would have been great. And it doesn't have any attacks from what I know, but it does have 100% fall damage. What I don't know is if the fall damage is for the character or is it for the creature. So I would suggest not getting off of the mount if you're way up in the sky and way too much of a drop. So make sure you're on the bee itself, and if the bee is falling down, it's fine. It has 100% fall damage. Using spacebar or holding space will let you glide up slowly. Holding crouch button will let you go down slowly. And then pressing F or your mastery skill special key will make it land, or it will make it take off. So basically, I know sprinting on land is a bit too, it looks like it's sliding. I wish they would make it a bit more faster, the leg animations. It would have been good, so that it would not look like it's skating on the floor. But yeah, I use the normal speed only because I don't want it to become a problem for me when I'm kind of using this. I'm only using this now. I just started using it yesterday or last night, basically. It is a pretty good mod, and it looks really well detailed, so I really liked it. That is a definite Bumblebee. Don't think it's a honeybee. Now, coming to the speeds, let me just see. We are going to check the speed of the normal. Let me share. Okay, from this bonfire to that rock. Okay, I'm gonna sprint. What took me like 5 seconds almost. Yeah, somewhere around 5 to 6 seconds. And that was full sprint, by the way. So I gotta see if I take the same amount of time with the normal. Yeah, 6 to 7. It's just 1 or 2 seconds late. But the sprint is almost the same as the leopard sprinting. So I'm gonna keep the normal speed itself, and it kinda helps me fly around. This mod is called the Bumble Bee mod. I just started using it yesterday, so I'm gonna see how much of a fun mod this is. I don't want it to be too much of an ease of traveling either, because I do like the little bit of exploring chances I get whenever I'm kind of using other mounts. That's the reason I'm not currently using this one here, the Scorch. That one jumps like crazy. I can probably go across cliffs very easily and too safely. But I do want to make use of the in-game stuff as well, so the default almost try to balance things out for myself too. But yeah, that is the Bumblebee, and I'm gonna currently leave it in here. Now, let's see, the one other mod I forgot to show you is the last one. This one is called the Ropeax or Hook or Grappling Hook Remake. It's a remake of the mod. Uh-oh. No storage space. Need to get storage space. Oh, this is taking some time. The Ropeax is a mod which has been there for quite some time since the mods were out already. Modding was already part of the game. So yeah, the mod creator did keep the old grappling hook as it is, and they made this new one with a newer way of using it and much more of a better fix for things. So let me just show you. It is a bit risky, but once you get the hang of it, it is a whole lot more fun for you to act like pretty much, well, Spidey almost. Now I can't add it over here. So again, I move this. So this is where all the items are getting stored up. So what are the things I've made use? Just food? Okay, food it is. A locust. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a lot of other stuff in there. What did I... Food. I took out all the meat related stuff. Oil and all the other stuff from here up till mushroom and quinoa. Alright. We don't want these to occupy the place. Honey? Nah, honey, I have other. Fresh meat, fish. Okay, now I guess he can start storing items here. There she goes. Expert farming. Well, any items getting stored or not? Hello? I gotta manage this more better. Do have some food. Whoa. What the heck? That was weird. Let's see now. Food. Get down. Locust. Hi, hi. Hi, Nano. Let's see if he starts storing here. And this one is still getting used, right? Yeah, this one is still getting used. How come he doesn't store it here though? There's so much quinoa and all. I mean, this one is getting stored over here. Alright, alright. Okay, coming back to the rope. Sorry about that. I had to kind of fix that quickly. Otherwise, I'll forget about it. Now, check it out. I have the axe rope or Ropeax crafted. You can craft it. It's automatically unlocked for you in the workbench. Just craft it. And once you have it, equip it in your hotbar. And click on it once. You'll see the durability. When the durability is full, that means it's unequipped. When the durability is like that, almost close to only 1, that means you've equipped it and you have an axe or something in the hand. Doesn't show it, but it is there. Okay, and on the side you can see like a small fire lamp or something. That only shows up when you equip it. If you unequip it, it's gone on your waist. You can see that. Fire lamp or something. Now, if you press space bar, it throws an axe with a rope and you get attached like that. So what you also need to know is it has a bit of a distance and it has a bit of a bounce back or something if you're too close to the wall and trying to attach. You do have left and right movement that you can use when you're attached. You do have the back and forward. The sprint button usually kind of pulls you faster towards whatever direction you're going to, see? I'm holding sprint and it immediately kind of tries to throw me left or right. Now I'm just doing a clockwise and then anti-clockwise turning. But yeah, now to get rid of this, you can just right click and boom. Right click will unhook the particular grappling hook. You can also use it on trees. Just pressing spacebar while it's already active. And you can just, yeah. Which is kind of really cool. But do keep in mind, you do get a lot of fall damage the higher you are and the amount of weight you're carrying. The fall damage is still there, so be very careful. It is still risky, but if you get it right, See, I do get fall damage. Now I'm Spider-Man, basically. I'm releasing the hook with right click. Whoa. Oh, that was close. That should have hurt me. I don't know how that did not hurt me, but yeah, you can, as long as you kind of get used to it. Make sure not to use the sprint too much. I don't know how the stamina consumption is with this thing. But yeah, that's your Ropeax, which is actually pretty awesome. This is a pretty awesome mod. I mean, I knew about the mod, but I was a bit skeptical of using this one in this game. But I'm kind of having fun now. I mean, towards end game or something, where it, you know, you can kind of goof off a little bit. You can kind of use some of the mods that are too OP, if you ask me. But yeah, this is kind of cool. Oh, you can also use it to move faster. Basically, it kind of pulls you. And yeah, whatever axes are left behind, they disappear. The mod creator made sure of it. It used to leave behind a lot of axes, it seems, but now it just gets rid of it, disappears once you unhooked it. So that's our mod showcase for today. And again, most of the mods do have the Chinese names, so be careful as to translate most of the names. And check or cross-check the description related mod list I have. Check the description. I've put the list of mods I'm using currently. And I've also, I think I've kind of made sure I showcased all of the mods, but just in case I did not, do check the mod list again in the description. But yeah, that's the mods that I've been using for my gameplays currently and having fun with it. Most of them are basically the, you know, quality of lifestyle, like the umbrella that kind of helps me out here and there, but I don't use it too much because it's a little bit of a OP cheat when it comes to just gliding up and down. Dungeons become way more easier to navigate without having to, you know, go the long distance. But doing that kinda will confuse you in the dungeon sometimes, cause it will definitely, if you take shortcuts in the dungeon, you'll get lost in the dungeon, so be careful of that as well. But anyways, I'm still kinda getting used to the Bumblebee and the Ropeax. It's very new to me, but I have made it part of my hotbar list so that whenever I use it, I know I can kind of use it together with this and also this. So I'm using the umbrella and glider also from time to time, so it kind of comes in handy. Now that the mod showcase is done, I still have the agenda of trying to get that one particular, yeah, I know I use the word particular a lot. It's become a kind, it's not a habit, but I say it unknowingly. when I'm trying to talk about something specific, that time I use the word particular a lot. For example, when I'm going to point at this and say this particular bonfire, this particular plunderer base or ruin, this particular barrack is the Fang tribe one. Yeah, so basically you get the point. Anyways, I'm headed over there. I'm not gonna be using any other mounts currently. The Bumblebee, I'll just use it for fun, I guess. It's a bit too overpowered, if you ask me. When I say overpowered, it makes things way too easy. And also I kinda need to keep in mind the speed of its movement is way too high when it's flying while sprinting, so it kinda might cause issues for me when it comes to spawning objects on the map. Now, I am still trying to get that one specific tribesman who has weakness thump and surprise attack talents both together. I have not been able to get that boy or girl yet, but let's see. Hopefully today's the day. After the mod showcase, I should be able to get it, maybe. Kinda, sorta, ish. What am I doing here? Well, what do you think? I'm gonna try and see if I can, yeah, probably not a good idea to glide over here, huh? Let's see if there is... Oh, this spot looks good to glide. Is that a marmot? Okay, that works. Z to follow me, and 5 for the glider, and Geronimo for the jump. Turn! What the? It's not turning, what the heck? Doesn't even turn right? That was weird. Oh, that's me being a superhero, mid-flight, jumping onto the wall. Well, is he following me? Yeah. Your quiet paw steps. Wasteland wolves, not interested, boys. Shortcut knock, get rid of it. You stay here. While I go say hi. What are you doing? Relax right there. Mad worker skilled guard. Okay. We got nothing that I want. Actually, great sword and single blade damage increase is nice. Remote strike and steel body. Wow, all of it is level 3. The mad worker. Crap, do I get him? If that dual blade damage reduction is actually negative. Flame of friendship. What the? What is flame of friendship? Should I or should I not knock them out? Yeah, maybe. Oh well. Aya. Whoa! Just... Ah, missed me. Go to sleep, go to sleep. I think, oh, I'm also using one more mod. This one's a bit of a late memory click or whatever. I am using a mod for nudity on and off. There is a mod I'm using for the nudity, but it's a Nexus mod that I got not from the workshop. It's a Nexus mod and it hasn't been updated for a very long time. And this mod, I only use it with the usage of a text, which is hyphen file log open text. And if I use this in the launch bar, which is in the properties of the game, when you right click on the game name in the Steam library, and then you'll see that particular bar for launch or something. When you're about to launch the game, this particular text will activate that particular mod. So I've not given that text, so it's not activated that mod. That mod has a bit of a clipping issue with the near the chest area for females, so I didn't really use it. But what it does is it literally makes the well, basically, if I remove the armors, right, you see the loincloth, right? So that mod will literally remove this, and you'll actually see the, yeah, Mr. Crazy underneath the armor. Wow, that one went flying. But yeah, that mod, I do not activate it. It is there, but I don't activate it. I forgot the name of it. It's there in the Nexus mod. It's probably the very first one you'll see. Yeah. So there are some other mods too for nudity, but what it does is it uses the base game related human body itself and the textures, and it just removes that tattoo part of it, the weird leaf and vine tattoo on the private parts that look like pasties and whatever, blocking the view of the actual part. So basically that gets removed, and proper textures for the proper parts have been added in one mod. The other nudity mod, what it does is it literally just gets rid of the clothing material, the undies, and then it still has the default part of the base game that shows the weird whatever vines and leaves kind of a drawing on the private part. But the one I'm using that requires the activation text, that one has a specific model made for the females, and also proper modeling of the private parts, if that makes sense. So I don't use that even while playing or streaming or recording. I just wanted to try it out, and luckily, because of the text thing, I got to know that I can activate it and deactivate it using the text. So currently it's deactivated, so it doesn't show up. The base game default is what you will see most of the time, but some armors like this one do have some well, let me show you. Yeah, right there, you can see that it still got the tattoo thing from the base game, but these armors don't provide extra bit of layering on the inside when it comes to a skirt style armor. So yeah, that's a whole lot of explaining I have to do for a nude mod. Anyways, it's not being used, just letting you know. It is there, but I'm not using it, you know, abiding by the rules of YouTube, whatever. Don't want to get into trouble. Not that I'm getting any of the monetization fees that I'm supposed to, since I haven't monetized anything yet. But yeah, I'm just keeping things chill, not too conflicty with anyone or anything. All that unwanted chat aside, let's see if I can find the one true it's like the game AI already knows what I'm going to do as soon as someone sees me. Master Warrior, you have the gauntlet damage increase, that's nice. Injury relief is good, malice is good. Pain reversal, this one's actually pretty good. Oh, I don't like the mind and heart unison, and then I don't like those purple ones at all. Okay, what about you, heart captor? Nope. I'm specifically looking for those. Why is it that when I look for it, it's not there? Fatal is there. To pain reversal. Wow, pain reversal has been popping up a lot lately. Now where is you? No. Pen def is good. Weak spot enhanced. No. I'm looking for. Wow, none of them have even one of it. What the heck? I'm not gonna get it in this run, am I? Yeah, so let me just get rid of these crazies. Okay, you drunken blah blah blah. Not looking for a Jackie Chan right now. Drunken master. That one was actually good if they could take so many hits with my blade. What are you? Ow, that hurt. Crap, killed you too quickly. Whatever. Okay, Monster. Hello. Monster Hunter. Really? Master Hunter, and you don't have the Master Hunter icon itself. Talent. Boring. Nightwalker. What do you have, buddy? Oh my god. You guys are lame. Come on, man. I'm only doing this place because Reppy told me to. Someone who replied in the comment section to let me know this place. I'm really hoping I get lucky, but 2 days in a row haven't got it. Today's the third day. What the heck? Long sight, that's good for an archer. Multiple shooting is good for an archer. Gauntlets, on the other hand. This one is strong, but still dead. Because they don't have what I want. Ooh, Pendef is nice. I'll be going to the fortress again now. After this area is completed. None of them have weakness thump or surprise attack. That is so weird. I already checked you. Anyone else? Who are you? Lost Radiance, nah. Yeet. I am not getting lucky with this. Misa don't like. Great sword, level 3, steel body, head stress response. But the gold ones are only. Hey, buddy. Oh jeez, I forgot about that attack. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Right, time for me to get out of here. What the heck is that? Someone threw the fecal tank at me again? Ew, mad worker. Let's see. Wakey wake. Actually, you know what? Let me... Okay, you got the level 3 on the crit. You got the level 3 on the origin guard. Level 3 mad worker. Injury relief. Lose. Giant sword damage. Single blade damage. Steel body at 60, remote strike too. Alright, that is cool. Not what I wanted, but something better than nothing. Kind of a dealio. Right, I don't know how good your armors are, Miss Thing, but just in case, let me give you little bit of that and this and okay, that should give you some good amount of damage. That'll give you some defense. And oh, this will help you with healing yourself if it's poison or whatever. I don't know if you'll use this, but I'll give you that just in case, randomly. But yeah, that's that. And good luck using all of that. Wait a minute, where's my... oh. Right. I think it's because of that mod I'm using, the one that I've deactivated for the nudity on and off thing. That mod is probably creating issues with the hairstyles for many of the NPCs. I see a lot of NPCs going bald, even though they're supposed to have some hairstyle, I think. I'm not sure. But I've noticed a lot of the female ones are kinda bald, so I'm guessing it's that mod I'm using that's kinda deactivated, but still causing issues with, you know, baldies. Anyway, let me see if I can get rid of this stupid fecal tank issue. We don't want her to get into trouble with the wolfies. Ooh boy. Yoy. Much better. Got rid of that. It's always nice to go swimming. Cool off a little bit. Now we are gonna head towards the portal, obviously. But how do we do that? Number 6. Oh, jeez. What was that? Heck. Left, right, left, and hiya. Up we go. That was a good jump. Oh. Right then. Hopefully we don't get into too much trouble. Oh, hello. I did not read that. You stay here with the doggy. I'm gonna get back to this in a bit. Ah, you still saw me, Nightwalker. But you're an outcast. Do you have good skills? Of course not. Silly boy. What are you doing hitting the wall, dude? Wait for me, will ya? Let's play with the hammer today. One down. 2 down. 3 down. 4 almost down. And down. Now where is it? Right here. Bless us. I get like 1 point or something, that's it. I don't think I'm unlocking anything, am I? Of course not. Just a tech point. Okay, you two, follow me now. We need to get to that place. And this place is not the place to be. Also, problem right now is we might get into trouble with... Oh, that hurt. And I'm hurt. Okay, revive me. How do I revive myself? I don't press this. Save me! Save me? F7, hello, save me. Don't want to save me? Fine. I don't need you. I can save myself. Oh, she is trying though. Hello, could you shave me please? Can't shave me? That's fine. Like I said, it is a bit risky with this particular Ropeax. Definitely be careful. Where do you think you're going? Stop, come back. Don't wander about. This place is not safe. It's got crazy wasteland wolves, and also some cave here has bats in it. Right, I could have just used my leopard and gone up quickly, but I keep forgetting this has a very short range. Need to remember to just grab onto the wall next time instead of still trying to throw the Ropeax. Oh, there he is, Mr. Wild Lion. But I don't want to talk right now too. Oh, that was cool. That was cool. I mean, I still have to get used to it, but it is kind of fun though. Sprint kind of helps with the speed at which you swing left and right when you're holding the directions, obviously. I'm still not used to it. And the space bar, yeah, that kind of gets a bit annoying because every time you jump, it automatically just throws that thing up. Okay, you... Mad Worker. You know what, Mad Worker? I'll leave you here in this place so that I know I got you here. In this area. So you, from now on, will be the caretaker of my hunting cabin. Since we don't have anyone taking care of this, I usually come here once in a while. Replenish the bonfire. Yeah. Skill guard. Mad Worker. You are the skilled guardo. Mad Hatter. She'll be known as the Mad Hacker. What the heck? Oh. I don't have to put the Mad Worker. Okay, never mind. Just get rid of that. Mad hacker, mad worker. Mad worker, mad hacker. Okay, now what you gonna do? I've assigned you to this thing. What are you going to do? You're just gonna stand around? You're not gonna go chill out? Eat something? They probably didn't feed you too much. Also, where's the decor table? I don't have a decor table here. I usually in each of my outposts. So each of my outposts has these things common. What the heck? Oh, for a second I thought she's going hunting. She's training. Okay, so each of my outposts always has this mysterious table, this bonfire of different tiers, this dining table, this refrigerator, and one bed. The rest of the decorations, even if it is the cooking pot, are basically for decoration purposes only. Oh yeah, the well also is like mandatory for an outpost. But yeah, the training dummy also, I put it now. Very recently started using training dummies in each of my outposts. You know, just because I have baldies like this. I need to give her a hairstyle soon. But the decor table also was supposed to be here. I didn't get it. Anyways, you take care of this place. And do you need any other weapons? You got shield, this. I don't have any other weapons to give you. I should have picked up some from those guys. Oh wait. Nah. I mean, I could give you these 3 outfits and then take you to, yeah, I can take you. You, follow me. This is for you, temporarily speaking, cause it's gonna keep you safe and cold free in an environment. Oh, this one has chill proof already. Nice. Nice. Let's go. I'm gonna take her to the north right now, where I do have a decor table, because I remember putting one. And I do have a nice setup. What? Yet I did not have the energy for it. Okay, I gotta go there and then remember to take a nap. My morale is down. I keep forgetting that I'm in the heat area or hot area or volcanic region, which reduces my morale very quickly. And yet here I am, not keeping an eye on that. Alrighty then, you and Waka. F8, and you should calculate where the bonfire is by now and then go there. Or take your time, whatever comes naturally to you. Let me go take a wait a minute. You, come with me. Controle. Hairstyle. I wish we could edit the faces also. Oh well. Too much. Looks okay. Meh. This one. It's gray, pink, orangey. Mad worker. For mad, it's supposed to be orange or something. Yeah, we'll give her this. Yeah. Enjoy this place while I go find some crazies in this place. Oh, time to... Yo! What the? That was messed up. Whoa, that would hurt. On the yo. I like the way you can swing and then get rid of it. That. Not a good idea. Can't jump around here. Let's use our usual stuff. Okay. I'm at a unlucky one. Okay. Nah. Novice. Steel body, weak spot. No. Bloodbath, steel body, powerful attack. Nothing I want is here. What about you? Pain reversal, blah blah blah. Nobody, nope, 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 nope. Bloodbath. Man, what the... Does the game suddenly know what I want and it's kind of messing with me now? None of them are getting even one of the talent I'm looking for. Eh, Nani? Oh, this one's actually good. Weapon Master 3, Experience 3, Tribe 3. All the other talents are 2, which is sad. For a Weapon Master, not to have the level 3s. Okay. I kind of want to get rid of this rapid bow. No. Boom, you're dead. The reason why I got rid of that one is because whenever I'm taking a glide with my umbrella, they end up seeing me, those watchtower guys. So I gotta get this. Okay. Anti-thirst. Who are you? Are you a worker? Wait, was that a worker? Uh-oh. Who saw me? Ah, crap. You saw me? Oh, no. What are you going to do? I'm so scared. Oh, weakness thump. Steel body, come on, man. Just Just put the stupid surprise attack in there with the weakness body. Everything else was at level 3. It would have been great. Why couldn't you just give me this one thing? Weapon Master, no weakness thumb, no surprise attack. This one has the weakness thumb, but no surprise attack. I don't know why I'm not... What do you want, dude? Okay, fine, I'll take you out. Just give me a second, will ya? Let me get down first. Yeah, I'm down. Come play with me. Oh no, what happened? You got boo-boo? Nightwalker. Man, most of them have the steel body, which is nice. Oh, there's 2 Nightwalkers. And doesn't have what I want, but does have level 3 Nightwalker and crit from the tribe. And hunting. That's actually nice. Well, I gotta make it to that side, but before that, let me see. Who's this? Skilled warrior? Nope. That's nope. And nope. Okay. Oh, that roof actually saved me just now. Are you going? Crap. Oh man, I missed that. Well, getting out of here. Oh, look at that shadow. They missed the shadow. Oh, that one saw me. Not good. Oh, stop throwing fecal tanks, man. I don't like that. Someone's getting sacrificed. Not that it's a good thing, but since I had that suggestion written down. Okay, listen, buddy. You gotta first show what your talents are, okay? And then I destroy you for you thinking that you could take me on. Yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah, oh yeah? You wanna play boxing championship? Okay, ow, ow. How'd you like that? These are my new enhanced weapons. Doesn't feel good, does it? Look at him, he's still twitching on the floor. Yeah, he's knocked out for sure. Completely. Weapon Master, another baldy? Suppress violence. Oh, this one's got like... Oh, come on. The gold ones are all level 3s, but everything else is... Bleh. Oh, just give me a second. Reppy, you're here. Welcome to the stream. And sorry for the late reply. I am currently unable to see my chat messages since I don't have another screen. Yeah, so don't mind the late replies, whoever is watching right now. In case you do say, hey, I might reply a bit late, so don't mind. But yeah, as you can see, Reppy, I haven't been that lucky with that one particular type. Even now, still trying. Let's go with the swinging. Shall we? Hiya. Oh, that was crazy. It's not that easy, but I'm still getting used to it. Okay, we got a... Up until now, I've seen only one of them with a weakness thump. Uh-oh. That was a mistake. No. How am I not getting that correctly? And go forward. Okay, this one. Nothing. Outside tower guard. Steel reversal. Nothing. Wait. What about that one? Fatal mine. Nothing. Master guard. Blood activating is not. I like the way they all. Majority of them get majority of the time the self-healing style of talents. Different ways of healing oneself. See, static recovery. And then this one has like blood activating. Wait, what did that static recovery have? Injury, nothing that I want. Novice, full stamina, clever, dodge, and blah. What about you? Nope, fatal is not. I mean, they have good stuff, but the two things I want in one tribesman, not getting lucky with that one. Arm stress, no. Thigh stress. What is this? Massage parlor? Arm stress, thigh stress. Response, it seems. There. Weapon master, that's the elite. Even the elite has not got what I wanted, so in one way, the game is not completely kind of messing with me. Ooh, surprise attack. Oh, come on, man. I finally see surprise attack in there, and then there's no weakness thump. Dang it. And to top it off, at 50 and 60, it doesn't have any unlockables either, but the surprise attack is there. Whatever. Oh, that hurt, dude. Dang, I keep forgetting this place doesn't let you climb. I keep forgetting that one specific little detail and getting into a whole lot of trouble. Yo, what the? Oh, crap, I forgot. This stupid Ropeax is not letting me go up. It's pulling me back down. Okay, let me just heal myself, otherwise I'm probably gonna get killed. I don't have a bonfire nearby, so let's see. I want to see what the stats are for the sacrificial target. So this was the suggestion I have. I haven't posted it up yet because it doesn't fit in the limit of words that I can use. in that suggestion box. So I have to kind of divide it into two parts. Make half of the suggestion and then reply to my own suggestion in the comment and put the second half of it. Which is, yeah, I'm more of a ninja right now, jumping from one place to the other. So this is my way of playing stealth. The umbrella ninja, that's what you can call me. Weakness thump, I hate you. I hate you. Where's the weakness thump and surprise attack together? Why am I not getting lucky with that? Does the game kinda have some kind of a audio AI listening mechanic or something? Yo, Soulmask game, if you're listening to me, I mean the AI, dude, just give me the surprise attack and weakness thump in one Tribesman, will ya? Stop being such a pushover. Wait, no. Pushover is a different meaning. Stop being such a bully. Yeah, that's the one. Skill guard. We got weakness thump and nope. Come on, AI. AI kind of works with the combat, but don't know if actually there's an AI listening. Who knows? These days your own cell phones kind of listen in on you. So things are possible. Except for the talent drop that I'm looking for, sadly. And yeah, I'm just usually... You didn't get anything today either? I mean, you got lucky with a few of them, with those that I needed, the talents, I mean. That still counts, dude. Really, really lucky, that one. The only reason I'm kind of doing this is because I experienced the random luck from my first playthrough where I got that one, you know, Tribesman. The captured sacrificial type of Tribesman that I rescued that ended up having the fatal talent, the surprise attack, the weakness thump, what else? Determined. And which was the other one? Fatal, I said. They did not have any self-healing kind of thing. Everything was related to damage output. So something or the other buffing you up nicely. And that weakness one is actually really good. Together, it actually works out so well. The weakness thump and the surprise attack. Let me see. Wait, is that a sunset or a sunrise? Dang it, it's a sunset. I mean, the nighttime has its perks when you're doing stealth. You don't have to worry about, you know, being seen that easily. But yeah, we can't climb in these places. Keep that in mind. That's the reason I'm using a simple yet slow moving umbrella, which lets me kind of glide around. And it's a negative 95% what do you say, fall damage or whatever. Damage reduction is negative 95 if I remember correctly. It has to be written here somewhere. Tools, pendants, stats, characteristics. Wait, it's not written. Check more information. What information? It's supposed to be written here. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. Oh, that's what the but it's a Khitan umbrella, dude. That's not the style of umbrella Mary Poppins had, did she? Suppress violence. Weakness thump level 2 though. I mean, at least, even if it is a level 2, kinda show it once at least together. Surprise attack and weakness thump. I always end up picking up someone or the other as a compensation. There we go, weakness thump. Where's the surprise? Suppress, no, surprise attack I need. Also, surprise attack is not something that will be in the negative talents, so yeah, it's not like they kind of change into a positive either. It's a guaranteed positive type, as in guaranteed in the sense it is guaranteed to be a positive, never a negative, if it shows up on, well, you know, these crazies here. Oh, Claw Tribe. Okay, let me take out this one. Peekaboo, I see you. Oh, don't push me off of the... Okay, that was a decent run over here. We do have a crystal cave. This guy has nothing I want. This one has all level 1s. I hate you. Suppress. I'm suppressing a lot of frustration right now. But these crazies not giving me what I want. Oh crap. This thing actually has like a gap in it, which could get me into trouble. I should not take a risk. Instead, make sure get it done correctly. Yeah, no, you see me. Oh, you saw that? Umbrella to a full-on Beyblade spin. That was nice. That's the first time I tried that. I never thought of doing it. Maybe with the lights on, I'll try. Yeah, let's check first. I've already seen this one, I think. And that one would be... yeah, weakness, thump, and suppress. Alright, let's see, 4. Keep going, keep going. And then when you're going down, you lock on to the target and crap. That's actually kind of fun. Like ow, that hurt. How'd you like that? Wait, why is my thing off? Every time I use the umbrella, the stupid... light goes off. Well, that's a bit of bad luck today as well. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the showcase of some of the mods I'm using currently. I am constantly checking any of the newer mods that show up. I do kind of test it out, and for my gameplays I usually try to see if the armor and weapons usually kind of match the whole style. And this one kind of does. It's not too flashy. It kind of is pretty much going nicely with the theme as well, of being a type of I don't know, Slayer or ninja-esque with the mask. The other one looks like a proper steel armor, the one which I showed at the beginning. Let's see, take out this person. No, I didn't check. Didn't have to check. Okay, you're going down, headshot. Let's see if I can get this. Okay, that works. Thank you. You heard it. Okay, go on. Oh, I missed it. What the? What happened to my voice, first of all? Boom! That was a good headshot right there. Okay. Keep moving, keep moving. Nothing to see. See, this was the suggestion I had, which I haven't posted. You gotta give me some time to react, buddy. Stop throwing fecal tanks at me. And stop running away from the shot I wanna take. Nanda. Making me miss the shots. That's a long way you wanna... Okay. Yeah. Dual blade versus dual blade. Ow. Bleed stacks. Don't like it. How'd you like that? And you're dead. Oh. I do like the blood splatter on the floor, but it goes away so quickly. You don't even get to see it. Okay, my suggestion. I keep getting interrupted by NPCs. So, what I want is... You know how barbarian captives have the mastery skills that even when you reach a certain proficiency, they still remain this red brain icon and you don't get any mastery skills for your weapon types at all. Only whatever is already unlocked and whatever the stats you have for that character, you'll have that, right? So my suggestion was, what if you can rescue these barbarian captives and depending on if it's a cage barbarian or the rescue from the sacrificial altar, they will kind of end up getting mastery skill of 1 row or 2 rows, completely empty slots, nothing that's filled up, empty slots that you can kind of fill up later. Okay, but here's how it works. You need to do your usual way of capturing tribesmen, the ones with good talents, the ones with good, mastery on the weapons. So basically, whatever talents this NPC has, the one I'm pointing at, I kind of deter them, I capture them, I make them my tribesman or clan member, and then I kind of save their DNA in the mysterious table. Doing so will delete the NPC, but it will give you a chance of saving any 2 specific talents from one of this NPC. Any of it, even the negative one, if you choose, you can kind of save it. And then if you choose any of the mastery from that NPC, specific ones, only 2 of them, you can choose those 2. And depending on which type of weapon type mastery you chose, that specific proficiency, whatever was default for that NPC, will also get saved. So for example, this Nightwalker here, I chose the talent of Nightwalker and then quick bandaging, 2 of it, and then whatever mastery. So for example, single bladed mastery skill, I chose something, saved it. Spear mastery, I saved it. Along with that, by default, I get the proficiency 120 and proficiency 95. I can't edit or choose the proficiencies. It has to be something that goes with the mastery. So after saving a bunch of these talents from a bunch of the tribesmen, you go back to your mysterious table and then pick and choose first 5, or let me see, first 4 of the empty slots that are allotted to the gold talents. The 5th slot allotted to a purple and negative talent, you can choose, and the rest of the 5 slots allotted to green talents, and it can only be kind of put onto the barbarian captive. Depending on the caged barbarian or rescue barbarian, caged barbarian will have 1 full row of empty slots over here at proficiency 30. A sacrificial barbarian that you rescue will have 2 rows of empty slots up to proficiency 60, and you get to choose. But here's the thing, every time you want to put 2 of the mastery skills here, that means you need to capture 1 tribesman and save the DNA or whatever to get those 2. So basically it'll be, for a full row, you might need 1, 2, 3, and 4 tribesmen captured for a full row of mastery skills, and them being destroyed in the process while saving the DNA from them. By the way, the tribesmen that you steal the talent from using the DNA, you will be kind of getting rid of them permanently. You're not gonna have them either as backup. And yeah, of course, whatever you save the DNA, it's permanent. You cannot get rid of it. So basically you're filling up a data log of whatever talents are out there that you can unlock using the mysterious table. That is my suggestion. And to put it into words, I kind of took a bit too much of space, so I can't put all of it in the suggestion limit of the suggestion section of the Discord group. So yeah, I'm still kind of thinking whether to split it into part 1 and part 2. But yeah, what do you guys think? That suggestion. I mean, barbarian captives are kind of pretty much useless in the game right now. So, oh, also, Eye of Kevin, welcome to the stream. And Ryzen, is this how the new golden mask works for scanning? Yes. So basically, golden mask, once you get it, once you rank it up and unlock all the talents or skills it has, attributes, depending on which attribute unlock, you will unlock this specific side of the screen. On the right side, only the top left side will be there. The novice hunter part with the stats. When you first get a rank 0 mask. When you slowly level up and unlock the rest of the attributes, you will unlock the proficiency part of it, and then the combat skills part of it, and then you reach somewhere around rank 8 or 9, you'll be able to unlock the left side, or rank 6 I think you'll be able to unlock the left side, which has the positive and negative talents. And then when you reach somewhere around rank 8 or 9, you will unlock the chance to see even the locked or hidden talents that have not been unlocked yet, because the tribesman hasn't reached that particular level of awareness. So you can see those ones right now. Head stress response and mind heart unison, they're still locked at level 50 and 60. They get unlocked. So even those you can get to see. And this is the one and only mask now in the game. After 1 year of the game being out already, they've introduced this mask, the most easiest mask to get, but kind of works out nicely once you get the mysterious table to equip it. So you still have to kind of do a little bit of ranking up and a few dungeon runs to get the portals and mysterious table parts, and then kind of get it from these shipwreck locations. I still think they can do something more with the shipwreck locations. It looks really good. And I've been talking too much. Let me know what you think about the suggestion I just gave about the barbarian captives. They kind of are pretty much, at the end of the day, you'll only choose them if they have good proficiencies and or talents and or stats on the top right side, the numbers. But when it comes to the mastery, if you rank up a barbarian captive, they still end up getting only these red icons of a brain. So it doesn't unlock any of the cool special melee attacks. Anyways, I've been talking too much. Let me get rid of these. That's a lot of captives. Look at that. Even captives have Heart Captor, Nightwalker, Weapon Master. Look at all the titles they have, and yet it's very, what do you say, random that you end up getting a good talent or whatever. But you want those weapon skills also to actually have fun with the weapon styles, along with the good buffs that you get. But that's the suggestion I had. I mean, they already have the captives and the mechanic for them to spawn in cages. So just add empty slots to the barbarian captives that we can kind of, you know, fill it up later with different talents from different tribesmen that we've been gathering and destroying while saving their DNA in the mysterious table. Ooh. Plop goes the body. Okay, let's see. Ooh, surprise attack. Oh, come on, man. It was a level 3. Seriously? Surprise attack, gauntlet damage is good, but see, having gauntlet damage increase without gauntlet at 120 is sad. What, you saw me? Good for you. But then again, what about you? Ow. Could you stay in one place? 1 second. Okay, torso, blah blah blah, nothing that I want. Oh, sneaky, okay. I do like the defaults. They do kinda give you a bit of a challenge and annoy you. Not going down too easily. Look at that. Just before he died, he knocked me down with a kick, which kinda is annoying and a bit degrading for a warrior. That he just got kicked down before he went down, that guy. Okay, skilled warrior, surprise attack, gauntlet. Yeah, I saw this one just now. And oh, jeez. Yeah, 2-on-1, eh? Yeah, come on, let's go. He's gone. 1-on-1 now. Whoa. Bleed. Oh, someone get knocked down. I just used their bandages quickly to heal me up a little bit. Okay, lights off. We got a Nightwalker. Man, they have great titles and all, but look at this guy, the Flammable. It's something where he kind of sets himself on fire, which is insane. That's why it's a negative talent, if you saw that. The Flammable. How'd you like that, buddy? You know what? I'm gonna switch it up with a little bit of slidey slide. Oh, someone's getting taken out. Oh, uppercut, overhead slash, and throw away the trash. That one's still sleeping? Wait, this one's been here since a long time. I should probably get rid of that one. I don't know why I... Oh, it's for the Fatal and Pendev. Oh yeah, Pendev. That was also there on my previous gameplay, that Barbarian I rescued. The one strong one, the strongest one in my first playthrough. Bow damage is good, extraordinary, weak spot. Who are you? Blah 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 blah. Yeah, I know you saw me. Just wait a second, will ya? It's not easy to use this umbrella every time. Okay, get rid of it. Mark, and then hiya! Missed it. Crap! I should have gone with the dual blades. Oh yeah? How'd you like that? Power up. Oh, they forgot about the bleeding and jumped into the air. I mean, I do have fun with fighting these crazies. But the only thing missing from this my combat styles is, well, right here. The class skills that I can get from the Tribesmen. Oh, by the way, even class skill you can kinda unlock from Tribesmen. That's the suggestion part of it. That way you can kinda choose what you want. And also from the Tribesmen, if that was true, I could I'm missing some good attributes that I could have had. I'm completely depending on these right now. I do have extra points that I can add, but these were the balanced points around 60. And whatever extra you're seeing is me whenever I ranked up, I got the bonus. So basically I'm getting, I just boosted the points that I get when I rank up to one extra rather than the default. So rather than me having only around 40 or 50-ish, I can reach up to 60 and 70. Basically, since I'm solo / co-op, I get points that is close to 2 players in one. Also this one. Good night. Sleep tight. Okay, who are you? Captives, meh. Oh no, you saw me already? Oh wait, someone had surprise attack, not you. Oh, come on. Wait, have I seen this? Quick bandaging and surprise attack is already there. Where are you? Yeah, I'm coming. Relax. Oh, I got knocked down in midair. Yeah, this one's not that tough. Whenever I see the health go down very quickly when I'm doing the hits, I know they're not that good with defense. See this one? Half in one strike and then gone in the next. I gotta be careful here. Destroy the alarm fire. Oh, that kind of panned out nicely. Ow. Oh, that was cool. Who saw me now? Oh, you stupid, stop throwing poo-poo tanks on me. See, this one's gonna go down quickly. Who was the other one? You, is it? Alright. Coming right up. Ow. That's the thing with well, he went down. Let me heal up a little bit. I don't want to risk it for the biscuit. Crap. That's the thing. If you're not used to the umbrella activating and deactivating. How are you shooting me through the railings, dude? What the heck? Okay, let's play. How do you like that? Hiding in the bushes doesn't work. I got perception vision. Or, I don't know what you call it. Perception, right? Yeah. Perception. Now I gotta be very, very careful. And take out the alarm thingy first. Yeah. What the? Yeah, 3-on-1, let's go. How about I do a little bit of a slidey slide? Oh, that. What the? Is it slam everyone in the head? Oh, he's dead. Or not. Now he is. Hiya! Oh, copying my attack. Hiya! Ha! Gotcha. What do you have? Yeah, you're okay. Oh, he's got the defense up kind of a thing. Class skill. Also, I think this is the only playthrough that I've never used the Tribesmen till now to kind of go for boss fights or any higher level. I think because the points I was able to manage help me kind of balance things out between me and the NPCs in the game. Who saw me now? Well, that's that for this place. It took more than, well, what it usually does. I usually just go clockwise direction, finish things up by just checking out each and every one. But then again, I'm streaming, And talking. Yo-ho, sneak attack. Okay, he was probably weak, so he got destroyed quickly. Anyways, I'm done for now. And that douche boy. He threw the fecal tank at me. Crap. 5 more minutes, I have to bear this. I am getting out of it. What, you saw me? So what? I'm getting out of here. Uh-oh. Wait, I didn't even check her stats. What if she was the one? Crap. This particular umbrella is from the Soulmask Extreme mod, just in case anyone is still wondering. But yeah, I did do a showcase already, in case anyone is joining now. And if anyone is already replying in the chat, 1 second. Okay, everyone's good. Okay, I'll be finishing up for today. It is lunchtime for me, and I'm getting back to my base over there. Should I try the... let's see. I'm gonna try the hook, line, and sinker, or whatever. Grappling hook. Hiya! Oh crap! What the heck did I just throw it to? Aye. How does it go in reverse? I don't know. I really need to get used to this. Okay, that kind of works. So throw it in one direction, use the momentum, unhook it, and then okay, got it. And or never mind, I'm already up here. Okay, get rid of that. I still am covered in goo goo gaga doo doo. I need to get rid of that, which means I need to find some water. We're gonna go to the ice cold lake down there, or pond if you will, and kinda jump into it with this really cold resistant armor. Not really. But anyways, thank you again for watching, guys. I'll be finishing up for now. Hope you guys enjoyed that bit of a mod showcase, and the mod list is in the description if anyone is looking for a specific mod that I showed at the beginning. And also, shout out to those of you who watch the streams anonymously or whenever you get time to. Thank you so much for watching. Shout out to Reppy, shout out to Ryzen, and also the Eye of Kevin for joining me on the stream chat. Thanks for keeping me company today. I appreciate it. Reppy, Ryzen, and Eye of Kevin. And also thanks for watching most of my streams. Even when I'm a bit boring most of the time. But yeah, I am gonna finish up right now. And again, just in case, do check the description of this stream. The list of mods that I'm using currently at the time of this stream is in the description. I might forget and not change it on the next stream, so don't mind about that also. Holy crap. This is not even a pond. Wait, what is this? Does it go deeper anywhere? Okay, this is the deepest it goes. Wow. I wonder what we could have had if they had, oh, deep waters. And placing ice like that. But yeah, jumping into the water definitely helps when it comes to getting rid of any diseases or fecal tank matter, feces, doo-doo, poo-poo. Bleh. That's the best example. But yeah, it does kind of affect the character for losing HP and, you know, kind of slowly ticks away. I know it doesn't do much to my HP right now, but still annoying that something's like leeching my HP away from me slowly, you know? Anyways, back to my penthouse, or should I say, what is that? The place, the buildings that you have. Vacation? Snow hut? No. What is it called? Ski resort, right? Yeah, that's my ski resort right there. I'm using these ropeways to get to it, like everyone else does, except I don't have a ski to go skiing. Oh, hello, Mr. Vulture or Horned Eagle, I'm guessing, yeah. Kinda wish we could use Horned Eagles as pets, like parrots. But instead of just shouting in your ear that something is getting close to you, maybe we could kinda send it to attack something, like how we command Tribesmen. Maybe we could command the eagle, point at something, press F1, F2, something, and then the eagle goes caw-caw. I mean, whatever the eagle sound is, and then, you know, attacks it. Or better yet, pick them up and throw them off a cliff, like the vultures usually do, or eagles do to us in this game. Anyways, that's about it. Thank you again for watching, and as always, you guys keep smiling. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good weekend. Sayonara, tata, see you, and bye bye. I'm done for today. Thank you again for watching. See you guys on the next stream. Hopefully by then I might find someone who can kinda, you know, have both those talents in one. Anyways, see you guys. Ciao for now.